is Frankie Abbruzzino with the Scoop News. As everybody knows, I put out a picture, which you see on the screen here, of Jeff Boone when he was whining that the people were making noise that was distracting him, and he couldn't deliberate his case, and it was very distracting. And so he asked Hulk to ask them to be quiet. Hulk's like, I didn't hear anything, but okay, I'll ask him to be quiet. This is essentially in regards to a 43-unit apartment complex they want to build on 2.5 acres over there on Pinebrook Road, right here, actually. And the meeting took too long, about 7 hours, so it's going to resume again today at 8 a.m. sharp, where they're going to continue the discussion on the apartment complex. It's something that when I ran for that mayor, a couple years ago, I told everybody about it, and apparently people didn't believe me because John said, no, it's not happening. And that's why it goes to pay to do your homework, folks, and just don't listen to everybody. Go out there and research it. But this is moving forward. Jeff Boone, they have a pretty knowledgeable, pretty crafty attorney out there that knows his way around the laws, and also has been a big supporter of many of the candidates that are sitting on the council right now, like Newsom, Hollick, etc. So it's something that may happen. Now, the Planning Commission did shoot it down. They said it would change the character of the area. Somebody I remember mentioned yesterday when they were talking stated that one of the interested parties stated that the old folks' home was interested in the property, but the LLC felt they could get more money off building this apartment complex. One of the biggest concerns out there with Pinebrook is the increased congestion. Now, this would be right across from Wellfield, right next to that elderly place right there. There's an empty lot, and there's a ton of accidents right there on a regular basis. And Pinebrook, I believe the county, when I last heard, they had a 5-year plan at trying to widen that to 4 lanes. But none of the money was in place, and this was a while ago, and sometimes 5 years can turn into 10 years. You never know. So, like I said, it was funny. I thought Lobeck was getting a raw deal as I watched it. I went and did some national news stuff after that, but they wouldn't let Lobeck knew Boone was trying to do something, which is a little technical, and I won't get into it. And he said, okay, I'll cover it later if you allow me to, because Boone objected. And then when the opportunity came to cover it later, Hawk was sort of shunning him down. Which Holly tends to do with Lobeck there. I'm not sure why. Dan's a good guy. Unfortunately, Dan tends to lose against Jeff Boone a lot, too often. So he has won before, so hopefully he'll win this one. We'll see. So that's where it's at. I'll let you know what happens today. This has been Frankie Abbruzzino with The Scoop.